Welcome to Bnai Jacob 101, your cram session and guide to being a part of our congregation. Now, why am I dressed up like a character out of Marvel comic books? Well, you know I love comic books, but today I'm getting ready for the holiday of Purim. Purim is a great holiday in the Jewish faith. It may be a minor holiday connected to a historical event, but it's one holiday that adults and kids do not want to miss. Let me give you Purim's origin story, introduce you to her superheroes and major villain, and how this marvelous holiday is celebrated today. Purim commemorates the deliverance of the Jews of Persia in the 5th century BCE. The heroes of the story are Esther and her cousin Mordecai. The villain, Haman, who as second in command to the king, Ahasuerus, plans to kill the Jews of the land. The action takes place in the capital of Shushan. Through the heroism of Esther and Mordecai, the Jews are saved, the villain is killed, and the people celebrate. This incredible story is told in the book of Esther, one of the books in the Tanakh, the Hebrew Bible. The holiday is called Purim because in the story, the day that Haman chooses to destroy the Jews was determined by lots, or pur. The holiday, therefore, is called Purim, lots, or lottery. Now, what happens on Purim at Bnai Jacob and at congregations around the world? Well, the most important part of Purim is to come to the synagogue on that night, where after the evening service, we take out the scroll of Esther and we read it publicly. Now, it takes about 45 minutes to read the entire scroll, but it isn't as dry as one might think. Not only do we have volunteers reading chapter summaries, but everyone has a great time cheering every time the name Esther and the name Mordecai are said, and booing loudly each time Haman, the villain's name, is said by the reader. The arch enemy is drowned out by noisemakers called Ra'ashan in Hebrew, or grogger, as is commonly known in Yiddish. We have these available for everyone, as well as the entire book of Esther in Hebrew and English with commentaries. But many bring their own noisemakers and their own books of Esther. In terms of noisemakers, they bring cowbells, air horns, and yes, even a drum. It gets awfully loud. And it doesn't really look like a service, not with everyone dressed in costumes, masks, and hats. Well, you can come dressed normally, but I guarantee you'll stand out. Purim is a day of complete joy, a Mardi Gras atmosphere at the synagogue, a chance to have fun and celebration of life and good fortune. And that means wearing outlandish outfits at synagogue. It means feasting and even drinking within reason. What I appreciate about Purim is that it shows me the beauty of Judaism as it should be, a religion that says it's okay to have fun and enjoy life. Yeah, dressing up, feasting, and even alcohol responsibly is not just a permitted pleasure, but a mitzvah, a commandment. Now, while you're partying, enjoy the official pastry of Purim, the hamantash, or some people call it the hamantashen, the 3-cornered cookie filled with poppy seed, jams, apricot, or several types of fruits. Now, why a 3-cornered cookie? Truthfully, I don't really know. Some say hamantashen resembles the hat worn by Haman. It's also called, in Hebrew, Oznei Haman, because some say they represent Haman's ears. Truth be told, who cares? They're great with coffee, and they're a beautiful part of the holiday of Purim. And finally, before you party too hard, there are 2 more important commandments on this holiday based on a passage in the book of Esther. One is shalach manot, sending gifts of food to at least one friend, and matanot le'evyonim, gifts of charity to the poor. Now, we try, but we can't answer all your questions on these videos. I invite you to join us this year for Purim, and you'll see what a great holiday this is. Well, it's time for Tony Stark to get ready for Purim and to party. See you soon.